So then he goes back and claims. So that was very genius of him. So not only because it was an all black thing, really bringing all the black around the world together, but presenting it in such a positive way that has never been done before. So you can see that there's so much in there. He used that knowledge that you and I are learning here to make something positive, and that uplifted black around the world and make other people, even I'm in Asia here, some Chinese and Korean even started saying that that movie changed a little bit the way they look at black, because the way they look at black usually is through the lens of, oh, they were slaves, they're so poor, they're really not human beings. They were saying that, and they say it was very shock for them to see. So you have no idea how culture is so powerful, how movies and things that they can shift. So that's what the whole book that we're studying, this Yoruba book thing, is to open our eyes to that reality and how the general consciousness can be shaped subtly, in a very subtle way, depending on what you want people to take and to be conditioned without them knowing even anything is happening, and shape their reality. So that is the thing. So just that movie started shifting, and that's only one, and then it disappears. And how many black movies do we have in the past? A lot. But none has been able to reach the level of that Black Panther had. So because there was something very unique about it, presenting black not in a Blade, Wesley Snipes way, or Will Smith and his goofish stuff, or even Denzel Washington is a very serious, strong black man. All of that positive, but that was another level, because they were still operating within the system. The Denzel Washington, the Will Smith, and all that, to make the case, which is appreciated, but they were still operating within the system to say no, black people have value and something positive they can bring to your world. But Black Panther actually went out of the system and present its own system through its own lenses and its own reality. Look at the colors, the culture. So that is a little bit what I've been really thinking when I keep asking you about your artistic project. I know you have a million things and busy, but it's something worth thinking, because if that is, look at the thing, This Is America, of Gambino, Childish Gambino, This Is America. Do you remember the video that went crazy wild? So why? Because of the shock, the violent images, but there's so many things in there. But he's an artist. Oh, go ahead. If I don't know if you want to say something. Yeah, it's okay. He's an artist. He used art, and he looked at many different movies that depict black reality. Like the sunken place of Out. He bring that, and the other one, I forget the title of the other one, other movie where he runs at the end. He brings that. So all of these things, he brings that into an art form and change the way people think about themselves, about America, about how we all passive in this world, like all we only distracted by the Colbert, the Trevor Noah, and the shooting, and then that's all to distract us, when the real thing is happening in the background. People dying, people suffering, poverty, war, and all that. It just passes us by. We're not really paying attention. When something strong happens, we get shocked and like freeze. Like in the beginning of that video. You saw that video, Charlie Gambino, This is America. The beginning, the guy come, and then people don't know what he's going to do. Then dance, and then when now he really calls everybody's attention is when he put that bullet in that guy's head. Boom! So everybody freezes there, like, what? For a moment. Damn! Then you're like, oh, something is really happening. And then he started distracting you again with the dance, and you forgot what already happened that was so violent. And you get carried again with the distraction. Same thing, Hollywood and blah, 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 the bickering of political shit and blah, 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 blah. And then he wakes you up again. at the church, boom, and what? So, and then as the chaos happened behind the scene, he's just dancing. So we're being distracted with something right in front of us when a million things happening in the back. So that's art. So when I see all these things, I only really think about you because in a way you're an artist, stand-up comedy and all that, and you have an outreach that you might not even be aware of, and how do you define yourself in a unique and original way where, like that Childish Gambino thing, one video just on his own official website, more than 20 or something million views, and all the subsequent sites that commented, millions of views, and the reactions, people shot videos of reaction and all that, millions of views. So that short, I don't know how many minute video had reached out even here in Asia. There was reaction and discussions here in places about that video. Anywhere, yes, everywhere in Asia here, there were reactions where they asked people what they feel about that video. So, huh? Oh, Japan was great. Yeah, I had a good time. I wear the traditional garbs there and really have a good time. Kyoto, Osaka, and many places. It was really nice. The traditional Japanese clothes, the samurai. I have that on. Yeah, I was wearing them. I have that on my Facebook page. I put some videos there. Yeah. So Japan was good. So the reason why I'm really articulating this is I can feel that with the knowledge you're accumulating in this kind of unique knowledge, it's not given. Not everybody has the knowledge that you're learning. We're sharing here, because it's something that, especially when you live in the Western world, you're bombarded with one lens, one way of viewing the world, and not another way. So, and when you learn those two ways, then you're unique, because that's what Ryan Coogler did with Black Panther. He presented the other reality, and people were like, "What?" That's the same thing that Childish Gambino did with This Is America. He presented something from a different angle, and people were like, "Wow!" So that's how we are in this world, distracted and all that. So as an artist, how do you use your uniqueness and your unique knowledge in a way that you make people, you challenge people to think critically about the reality that we live in, right? It can be subtle, it can be obvious, yeah. So yeah, and in a way, Ryan Coogler actually got inspired by something that is true. There is one country in Africa that has never been colonized, and that is Ethiopia. Ethiopia has never been colonized. Those Western European came, tried, fought. Ethiopia stood, fought. That was the most advanced country. After, of course, Egypt, thousands of years. But Ethiopia has, in a way, retained that quality that has always been there in Africa and has never been colonized. So, and the first Christian country in Africa was Ethiopia. So these are the things that we should be able to articulate. What do we do with the knowledge that we are accumulating? How do we transmit it? In what kind of channels? In which form? I'm not an artist, I'm a scholar. For me, my only way will be maybe writing books. Like I'm writing books and teaching, like you and other does. So you as an artist, you can think, and also as a counselor, how this way of being, can also help improve your own practice. So those are the things that I really want you to kind of reflect on as we dissect this material.